no halter off today. He's just on his collar and he's walking very, very nicely. Though of course I picked this moment not to walk so nice. No, Kino's walking. He's walking beautifully. Just on collar. Those collars probably a bit loose. You could probably pull out of that if you wanted. Come on, let's go. Good boys. Come on. Oh, do you want to do the wheeze coda? We'll stop for you. Good morning everyone. It's Tuesday today and we are starting Vlogmas Day 2 like I'm going to try to start most Vlogmases in front of the Christmas tree with my Minnie Mouse hat on. So I've had a really good start to the morning, as you saw. Took the dogs out. The Goldens are a bit of a handful trying to get them out the door. It usually goes a little bit smoother, but of course because I was trying to catch some film today, it had to all just go haywire and crazy, but we managed in the end to get the Goldens up the street and back, and the Groodles for their bigger walk down to the lake, which looked a little bit different to on Saturday when we had that beautiful sunrise walk. Very overcast, gloomy, and definitely not looking at its best today, but it was still a really good walk. I'm finding my pace is increasing a lot now. I have to come back and recover from it still, particularly being that it's quite humid at the moment, but I feel so good afterwards. Even though I'm tired, I feel good anyway. So it's now 9:45. I was hoping Chrissy could have gone and done a grocery pickup for me this morning, gone to the chemist, but I'd forgotten she's going shopping for her Christmas gift from Nan and Pop. She's going out with them to pick some things. So I've hung out a load of washing and I'm just going to do the dishwasher now and get myself some breakfast. Hopefully before I find out my groceries are all ready, although yeah, I think I'll try and have something to eat. I might have some fruit and then have something when I get back. I don't know. It's hard to know when you don't know what time they're going to say. Not that it matters. I can pick it up anywhere within the hour. But okay, I'm going to get a move on with things, because that is the problem with my morning walks. It does take a big chunk of time. Probably takes like a half an hour walk and probably like an hour recovery time. So when I go for my walks, I lose a good hour and a half of the day. But still, it's good in the long run. And I think I'm getting more energy because I've been able to have much more regular walks now. So yeah, it's good. Decided to have a nice green smoothie this morning because I'm still quite warm, but that sounds very appealing. I forgot to make up my overnight oats, so that'll be nice. It's very thick, that one. Well, I was right. A text message came through from Woolworths while I was getting breakfast organised. So like 13 minutes ago, they were early. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. So I do have my smoothie. I've just had a little sip as I've had to sit back down, but I'll go and do that. Then I can come back. Then I can have a rest. Got to go to the chemist as well. So I'll take the Groodles with me and the Goldens can stay here. So we'll go do that now and then that is done. Just been to the chemist to see how these puppies are doing. They're watching on the other side. They couldn't see me. Hello! Hello! You've been good boys? You've been good? tired. I love walking the dogs, but it wears me out. I've just been working on editing the first Vlogmas video. It was nearly an hour long.
I'm here too.
So I ended up pulling out the Christmas decor part, decluttering, and I will, she's back.
I just gave you a warning.
I know, we heard. So I've taken the Christmas declutter out, and I'll put that up as a separate video. Yeah, so you don't have to sit for a whole hour in one go. Are you right there? Do you have something to say, Christy?
No.
Just a randomly appearing there. She's all dressed up. I don't know if I mentioned you, Christy was going shopping. I think I might have. Anyway, I'm going to get the dog's lunch, no, the dog's dinner on. They don't have lunch. And my lunch on. And try and get a bit sorted in the kitchen. And see from there. I don't think I'm going to get much other work done today. Uploading. I was going to say it's up, but it's not up yet. It's uploading. So I am going to start on day 2 already, which is today. I may have bitten off a bit more than I could chew, I don't know. But the declutter part was long to edit because editing out a lot of that video. Declutter videos tend to be like that. So I'm going to do a sit down video. A lot more work involved in them than just a vlog, because vlogs obviously are a lot more casual. So thankfully I don't have to do a declutter video every day. And often, as you know, I just speed things up, but this one I sort of talked it through. Okay, I'm now going to chop my potatoes for my salad for lunch. I've got the salad out. It's going to be something else. I'm not feeling great. I'm very fibro sore. My hands and feet are just like sore, achy, birdy kind of feeling that I get as part of my lovely fibro symptoms. And a slight headache. So it's been hard to get up off the couch. I ended up making another tea before I'm going sitting down, and now it's time for lunch because I'm hungry. So we'll do that. And I need to be tidying up in the laundry, so we'll see. I'm obviously not going to get anything hardly done on my list today because again the walk just took it out of me, but that's okay. And I've decided for dinner I'm going to do a stir fry. I've got like a packet sauce thing. I've got lots of vegetables. That was what made me think of doing a stir fry tonight. I was going to do a mushroom stroganoff, but I could put mushrooms in my stir fry, and they might take some away with this. We can make some mushrooms for breakfast or something on the weekend, maybe. Yeah, so that'll be an easier breakfast. I've got to chop my vegetables up. The mushroom stroganoff is quite easy, but the sauce is just a little bit fiddly, so this will solve that and eat some of the vegetables we have in the fridge, because I don't know, it doesn't have had a lot of vegetables lately. I mean, on top of my salad that I have for lunch every day, or what's in our dinner that's made already. Okay, I'm rambling. It's good. I'm going to get the potatoes on, try and do a few things while in that 16 minutes that takes to cook. Okay, I just finished off the lunchbox noodles. I decided I'm going to have some for lunch tomorrow because I haven't got any of my salad left, I think. Yes, I will do that. So I'm just going to cover this with a wrap, like a, what do we call them? Wax wraps. And then tomorrow I'll make up the dressing and put that over, and then I'll take leftovers away for Friday night for dinner. That's the plan with this. And I've got to take one other dinner in the freezer in case we're not with takeaway or something, because it is our wedding anniversary weekend away, so we might get something we're taking with us. So if I have dinner in the freezer as a standby for Saturday night, Thursday night on the way down we'll be stopping at Oliver's and we'll probably grab something for there for dinner, usually the rice things. And there's always stuff I can put together a meal with in the motorhome anyway, so. But I'll put that into a container once I've had my lunch and once I mix the sauce through it and had my lunch tomorrow, I'll put it into a container for taking away. I was actually going to work on my puzzle, but I want to watch some Vlogmas videos and I haven't had a chance today. And I still need to do a bit more on my one for today's video, though I put it all in, but I'm not going to finish it until we've done our Advent tea and things like that. So I'll finish in the morning. I just wanted to see how I was going as far as footage goes, how much I had. I haven't finished fast forwarding it, so I'm not going to do a puzzle now. I don't have time today. I want to work on that, see how much more I've got. Make sure I've got enough content for you guys. I think I should have. Especially doing the Q&A over our tea. Although most days will only be one question, so it should be shorter. Not so chatty, hopefully, because it might have been a bit ravey on it. I don't know. I am having a Twinings Christmas tea. This is an old Gloria Jeans mug. That's how old it is. We don't have Gloria Jeans anymore. I don't believe anywhere in Australia now. They went bankrupt. Probably because I stopped buying them when I went vegan. Are you joking?
Yeah.
You got an Apple one?
My desktop, my computer, yeah.
Big laptop?
Yeah. Is there non-Apple ones for my laptop?
Well, soon there'll be a non-Apple one coming in.
I'm waiting for you two to leave. Or stop talking at least. Well, as you can see, Kevin's home. Christy's hovering over my shoulder like she tends to do.
Oh,
so it's time to... That's better. That's better.
I can hover in front of your shoulder if you prefer. I can hover here.
Okay, I'm gonna... Hi.
See? You can play it with hovering behind your shoulder, so I'll hover in front of your shoulder.
I just blocked you off.
You have to block yourself too now.
I'm not blocking myself.
You have to.
Oh, go away. Kevin, are you getting changed or are you staying dressed today for Advent tea?
Stay dressed.
Okay. Oh, I thought I cheated and I found where 2 was, but it's not where I thought it was. Oh, there it is. It's over there. I tried finding number 1 yesterday. Frosted fruitcake. Kevin's pulling a face yet. He bought the advent calendar. Well, yesterday's one was a good one. So this one, it says the spice is always right with this festive fruitcake cuppa. It's a Rooibos. Well, that'll be interesting.
What's that mean?
I don't know, I've never liked any Rooibos that I've tried. There's a base of Rooibos to start, then we've added the merry mix of cinnamon, sultanas and rhubarb to warm up those cookies and bring out the festive spirit. We'll see. Kevin looks very scared. And he always makes fun of me for always just liking like a black tea. This is my strange greedy girl. She can't stop eating. So we end up in weird positions. Do you want to fix her up, Christy?
So she deserves to be fixed up.
Yes, fix her up. She's very special. Legs are cheeky. You can't put legs too close together or she falls over. Very special girl.
I don't even know.
Everything in my life involves me.
Really?
I'm the centre of my world. Hello, people.
Want me to fix it?
Yeah. My head's cut off at the top. So using you for a model wasn't a good idea.
I haven't even seen the video yet.
Well, I went this afternoon.
You're wonky. Hang on, where's Lena?
It's not wonky.
It's
Yeah,
wonky.
it really is. What do they know?
So the camera's wonky. Okay, we have our tea ready to pour. It's
My
not
cup
quite
is
nice.
pre-watered.
I put some cold water in it. Then that says a rooibos tea.
That's weird.
What?
Putting water in your cup.
That's what my friend Leanne does. Leanne always does water because she doesn't have milk. Otherwise, you have to wait for however long for it to cool down.
What a dog under my feet.
He wants to play with the ball now. I said, it's not a good time, Coda.
I don't know what it smells like.
Fruitcake.
Does it?
A little bit.
It's hot. You should have put some water in. Look at shake your head at me, woman.
Oh no, Coda wants to play with his ball machine now.
Coda's special.
He goes in there quite often and just waits for someone to go in.
We're not in there, puppy.
The tea is, it's okay.
Yeah, it's nothing exciting.
It's okay.
It smells better than it tastes.
It's drinkable. But I said, I don't think I've had
It
any.
doesn't taste of anything.
I don't think I've had any rooibos that I've ever liked. So that was frosted fruitcake.
You've already read it out.
I didn't read out the ingredients. It's got a big long list of ingredients.
I can't even read it. I need my glasses. Alright, let's move on to the
I
questions.
don't think that one's vegan because it's got marshmallows in it.
It's got marshmallows in tea.
Apparently.
Can't see any
There's
marshmallows.
marshmallow.
That sounds weird. There's no marshmallows in it.
The natural additive flavouring in this one's up quite high. Popcorn? Maybe better off not to read the ingredients.
It smells better than it tastes.
This question is from V. It says, are you going to feel okay cruising again one day?
Hopefully. Not at the moment.
Yeah, certainly not at the moment. It's
Well, Australia's got almost no cases at the moment, and there's a chance I have to travel for work, and I don't want to. I don't want to get on a plane. So I think a plane is far better than a cruise ship. There's no way I'd want to get on a cruise ship at the moment.
no. Hopefully one day we will, but yeah, at the moment.
I think it'll be
Although
another.
there's cruising and there's cruising. We've actually booked a river cruise.
Yes, but this
And
time
that's a
in
very
VLOGMAS.
small boat. It's not a big ship. So to me, it's kind of like it's just in a different category. Because we say no, we're not going to cruise, but we are actually going to do a river cruise.
River cruising, I don't know, it's still a cruise, but it'll be better.
But it's a much smaller number of people.
It's in 2022.
Yeah, and we did put that off for the year.
So I think the virus will be hopefully gone by then.
Yeah. So the next part of that question was, how do you feel about the vaccine? Hopeful.
Well, there's lots of vaccines.
Everyone knows more about that than I
There's
do.
the Pfizer
It's better to
vaccine.
talk to our friends.
Which is the mRNA vaccine, which sounds quite good. And then there's the Oxford-Zeneca one, which is not an mRNA vaccine. It's based on I think it's a simian virus that they've changed, and that doesn't have as good results, but it's cheaper and easier to manufacture. So I don't know. They still don't know if the vaccine is going to stop you getting it. The vaccine is just going to stop you getting sick.
Yeah, the last thing I've heard said as sick. You'll get the virus still, but it won't be as anywhere near as bad.
You won't get sick, which means you're still going to be spreading it. Which means
Yeah.
the people that don't get a vaccine are going to be far more likely to get it once everyone else has got the vaccine. But they haven't done the trials to see if it actually stops you getting it, and I don't see why it wouldn't, from what I know about vaccines. But it's not that much. So I don't know. Hopefully it solves all of our problems.
Yeah, hope so. Okay, and the third question is, how long do you think it will take to feel safe returning to the USA? It feels like not a great place to be right now or in the near future. I wish to return to Walt Disney World one day.
I think probably about the same time. I think early 2022 maybe.
Yeah, we're really not sure about when we'll rebook to go to Disney World, but I think the thing is it's just so the virus is so out of control in the States, so it's probably going to take a long time And until, I guess, vaccines come in and most of America is vaccinated. And
I think you need to get like 70% of people vaccinated or something for it to work.
Yeah, like we won't be going back while masks are still compulsory and things like that. Much as we love the States and we love Disney World, we don't want to go if it's, you know, going to have a big impact on a holiday like that.
On my phone thing, all the photos of Vegas came up today, and I'd like to go back there.
Yeah,
again.
so usually this time of year we would have gone this last weekend to the conference that we go to in Vegas the last few years. We hadn't planned on going this year, early in the year anyway. Who knows what would have happened? Like if the pandemic hadn't been around, you might have changed your mind about going to the conference, and who knows. But the last 3 years, the last 4 years have been in America at this time of year, so it's kind of odd. Yeah, you go through, like, I've got Time Hop on my computer and it's all the photos of us travelling to the States and being at the States and the Christmas decorations and stuff. So we are missing it a bit. But anyway.
Yes, but we're saving money.
We are saving a lot of money. So anyway, that's our Q&As for today. Don't forget, you've got any... Why are you laughing?
How are we going to do 30 days of this? We don't have anyone that wants to know anything.
You've got more questions?
I find it funny that anyone cares what I think, but that's okay. All right.
Well, you should be glad someone cares what you think. Anyway, that's it for today. You're a weirdo.
No.
You are a weirdo. Oh, Fuzzy, you're in the road now. Oh my gosh. Yes.
No more tea for me.
Bought little Coda's ball throwing machine around, but he knows the balls go in there, but because he doesn't like to give up the ball to play fetch, he doesn't release the ball into it. He stuck his nose in there. It's hovered over the top, but he won't let the ball go. One day you'll work it out and it's going to be the best fun ever, Coda. Anyway, I'm just getting dinner done now. I'm just going to cook this stir fry now, and then I'm going to cut up some fruit for our dessert. I thought I may as well film it for you.